Hi everyone, my name is Ram Verma and today I'll be presenting my term project for CMU's 15112 Fall 2013 class. My game is based on the popular Elemental TD, which is the website you see right here. It is a tower defense game, but with 6 different elements in it. Alright, now let's look at my code. I used the Pygame module which is supported on Python, and therefore my code will be in Python as well. As you can see here, these are my different classes. I have my monster class, which is all my different monsters. I have my different waves, my different towers, my different kinds of enemies, and as well as turrets. Now moving on to the main code. There are a lot of different functions in this which involve shooting monsters, the player user interface at the right at the bottom of the screen, as well as the different kinds of towers and what they do. Now let's run our code. It starts with the background music, but that can be easily switched off by pressing M, and there we go. Firstly, we'll look at the instructions. Our instructions say we have to survive 20 waves and a lot of other things, which include what some of the hotkeys such as S, M, and P do. We'll not bother reading the next of it. I'll show you the main features of this game. We'll take the easy mode for now. Firstly, we'll look at this. This is the path of the monsters as they come downwards. They follow only the arrows, and the towers can be built anywhere on the green patches except for that dragon. Now, I'll explain to you what this dragon does at the end of the game. Alright, firstly we look at the right bar. This gives us important information such as the life, the gold, and the wave. Now you see, if I bring my mouse over to wave, I can see the monsters coming in the next wave at the bottom of the screen. Thus, these 4 different squares show us the elemental level of the players, which is fire, light, water, and darkness. If you do have a charge here, you are able to click on this and actually summon this. Moving along to towers, we have pure towers, dual towers, and triple towers. We are able to select these, and thereafter we can scroll to the bottom bar, which shows us what the towers are and how much they cost and their damage and other important information. As you can see, if I go to this, my level is not high enough for this, and therefore the text is in red, but for this the text is in gray at the bottom. Therefore I can just click on this and click anywhere along this and then select it. As you can see, the red color circle represents the range of each individual tower, and you can see this thing cost 5 gold, and therefore I'm down by 5. And there is this feature where you can press P to pause the game and you actually go back to this. Now I'll show you the hard mode, since you can toggle between these 2 modes. In the hard mode, there's a timer which does a countdown of 25 seconds and then calls a wave from here. Alright, now we shall see what happens if we build multiple towers. As you can see, if I bring my mouse over the towers on the map, I can view the information about the tower at the bottom of the screen as well. Now while we're waiting, alright, the wave is about to come, so you can see what it does. The bullets will shoot out once it's within the range. Once it's within the range, the bullet shoot. Alright, and now while waiting for this, as you can see, we get 1 charge at every 3 waves starting from wave 1. Now, there are some features which come in this game. If you press S, you'll enter sell mode, where you can actually sell the tower for half the price, which will give me around 2 or 3 gold, yes. And then we can exit out of sell mode. Finally, if we decide to select the tower and unselect it, we just have to press a space bar, and there we go. Finally, this is all in the game except for the dragon. What the dragon is to make the player interested in it and be able to find out what it does. Okay, hang on, before I do anything further, let me stop that timer. So I'll show you what the dragon does by entering a cheat code. Once you fulfill certain conditions, the dragon can fly anywhere and shoot monsters within its range, as you saw it shooting the monsters just now. When I have 1 charge, I can actually click on any of the elements, like so, and actually call an element and attempt to kill it in order to level up that element. And finally, the final cheat which brings us to our win screen, which is this. That's all in the game, and I thank you for watching.